welcome back. Hey, out again. What a miserable day it's been today. Where am I? I'm in the Pennines and I'm with Mr. Faithful, Mr. Pickles here, and I've also got a guest and he's back down in the tents. We've already set the tents up. Let me tell you where we are. We're in the Pennines and we're on a hill called Fendrift Hill, 697 metres. Come here, Mr. Pickles. And yeah, it's very blowy. We've got 20-mile-an-hour winds. We're expecting some rain. But just behind me, it's the trig point. And for a hill in the Pennines at 697 metres, the summit is very, very boggy. It's very soft underfoot, and you'd have thought it would all drained away and gone into the valleys and in the rivers. But no, it's up here and it's saturated. So what we've had to do is move over to my left-hand side, your right, and find a space down there. Not the perfect pitch, I must admit, but it will do for the night. So yeah, we're out for one night. It's a Saturday, and we're just out for, just to chill. I have got a new tent, which I will show you when I take you down there, and I'll show you the specs, etc. Some people will like it, some people will hate it. We can't have everything in life, can we? But I think it's a good tent, and it's something that I've never tried before, and I'm just testing it out before I move on to something else. So, where are we? So basically, I'm on a hill that is sandwiched by Weardale Valley and Teesdale Valley, and it's a set of hills. And I think they call them the Marilyns. So, yeah. I don't know if you're picking that up on the mic, but I'm actually in a dips just off the trig point, trying to get some shelter from that wind. So what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to shoot back to the tent, get Mr. Pickles in the tent, get him nice and warmed up, and then I will show you the tent. So come on, let's go. So here we are, back at the campsite, and here's Max. Max, how you doing?
Hello, how are we doing?
So Max contacted me by email. He'd watched a few of my videos. I'm just going to turn around because the wind might be getting in the mic. He's watched a few of my videos, so he contacted me, and he's always wanted to do wild camping. So I said, yeah, by all means, come along, and here you are. What do you think of it so far?
Windy, love it, oh, it's nice.
So people might recognise the tent that Max has got. That's the tent that I did in the video when I said that I bought a tent from Temu. I'll put a link up in the description, or up here somewhere. So I've gifted that to Max, so he didn't have to buy one. So if he enjoys wild camping, then he can get himself to go outdoors and get himself a decent tent. But
the same one you've got.
Don't tell him yet. So what other stuff did you get?
So I got a chair.
All right, yeah, you got a chair.
Up one, 65-litre rucksack.
Okay, what make is that? Can you remember?
Euro hike.
Euro hike. Okay, is it comfortable?
Decently, yeah.
Carry everything that you need?
So far.
Yeah, so far.
Got a sleeping bag.
Yeah, I saw that one. You got that from my Go Outdoors as well, didn't you?
Outdoors, yeah.
Is that the Berghaus one, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, so you'll test that out tonight.
Hopefully it's warm enough.
Yeah.
Just,
and you got yourself a little sleeping mat as well?
Basic sleeping mat.
So you got all the basic kit.
All for now.
And hopefully you'll be all right tomorrow morning.
It's crossed.
So, like I said, it's the first time for Max doing something like this wild camping. So, it's great. He's getting outside. All your chairs are just about to blow away. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you my tent, which I've just got. As I said before, I did put it up onto my YouTube channel and asked people if they had a choice to come out in two tents, what tent would it be? And a lot of people didn't want to go in this tent. So it's horses for courses at the end of the day, isn't it? If you like the tent and you're happy with it, then that's great. If you don't like it, then you don't buy it and you don't go out in it. But I'm going to test it because I've got a plan, because this tent is, I've never had one of these tents before, this type of tent, and I'm looking at buying a more expensive one, but I just wanted to trial this type out. So let's get on and I'll show you what this tent is. So there we go. There is my new tent. It is the Taihang 3 FUL gear. It is a 2-person tunnel tent. I've never had a tent like this before, so I wanted to try this tent. I think you can see Mr. Pickles there. Wanted to come out. I've never had a tent like this before in this configuration, so I wanted to try one because I'm looking at purchasing something from Fjallraven or Hilleberg of the same type of structure, but I haven't made my mind up, so I decided to get this one. This one cost me £149 from the free FLEXTAILGEAR site, which I'll put a link in the bottom. So specs, what can I tell you about it? I've got a memory like a sieve. I've got a memory like a goldfish. So first of all, what can I tell you? Not a lot. So it comes with a footprint. I haven't put the footprint down today, but it has got a footprint. It weighs 1.79 kilograms, so not too bad. It comes with 2 sets of poles. You can also buy extra sets of poles to double pole it in severe weather, and they cost an extra £29 if you want them poles. It has 4 tie down locations, and it also has 12 pegs with it. It has a 5,000mm hydrostatic head, so it's very waterproof, and all the seams are also taped. I'll show you inside in a minute. It has 2 doors, one on each side. So this is a door here which zips up and can be folded back, and look at him, he's got to get everywhere. And this one's also a door, which I'll show you in a minute when I unzip it to show you on the inside. I have looked at one of these on YouTube, and the guy that had it on YouTube did a bit of modifications, and one of the modifications he did was he actually put 2 more guy lines on the back, which is what I've done, which is a good idea, where I've just bought a couple of these clips, a couple of guy lines, and pulled them off the back, so it's giving extra pull this way into the wind. I just felt some spots of rain there, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, it's going to chuck it down. No, it'll be all right. So let's take you inside and just show you how big it is inside and what it's like. So there we go. This is it with one of the doors open. Like I said, the other door on the opposite side, exactly the same, will open up. So if you wanted to, you could have brilliant airflow coming through. But what you could also do is, you see this panel here, you could take the pegs out the bottom and roll that up and tie that back, so you've just got the whole of the front open. So on a nice summer's evening, you haven't got any restrictions, and you get great airflow through. So inside you can get 2 inners. You can get the 3-season inner or the 4-season, and I've gone for the 4-season, as you can see, with the sides all the way around and a little bit of mesh up there for ventilation. The actual entrance into the sleeping area is a, what's a half circle called? Semicircle. Is a semicircle, and it's zipped by both sides. So if I can do it with one hand, which I doubt it, there you go. Zip it down that way and zip it down that way, and there we have it. And then I think one of the things that I don't like is that can flap about, but put that down there like so, stay there, and there you have it inside. They say it's a 2-person tent, but I think it's a messy 1-person tent and a Springer Spaniel. Got a good sized festival. It hasn't got a ground sheet in the festival, but you could also use a ground sheet that comes with it if you wanted, or you get yourself one and put one down. But yeah, that is the tent. Ventilation both ends. Normal score with these, little bar onto that opens it up, and then round the back another ventilation on there. As you can see, the tie out points with the fasteners, just be able to pull it nice and tight. The problem with this tent, don't look at that, it's where I've placed it, where I've pitched it on the ground. It's not correct, and it's tucking under. Ignore that. First time I've set this tent up, next time will be a lot better. But yeah, I'm looking forward to sleeping in this tonight and trying it out. And if we do get some rain, then obviously we'll see if it leaks. Hopefully it won't. My Lanshan 2, what I normally take out, is perfect. It's never leaked. My Lanshan 1, it's never leaked. And just as I say that, it's raining. That one doesn't leak. I know that one doesn't leak. I've tried that one before. It's raining. So yeah, I'm going to put the link in the description below where I bought this from, free FLEXTAILGEAR. So if you want it, like I said, I bought it for £149, and that's with the 4-season inner. And I may just get another set of poles so I can double pole it, which would probably obviously bolster it up in the wind. And you get different clips here down the bottom. So I'm now going to get myself ready, because that's the sky, and I think that's what's bringing the rain. It's spitting at the moment, but I'm also getting hungry, so I'm going to get something on, and it's something very tasty that I've had before, which I'll bring you along. So pull up a seat, get ready at the table, because I'm going to have some grub and you're going to love it. What did you have? So, like I said, Max hasn't been wild camping before. So I said to him what to bring, bits and pieces to bring, and I said, bring some food. And he went, okay, so please, I loved it when he showed me. So please just show us what you brought for your dinner. Yeah, we all, this is great. When we all did this when we first started. Come on, get it out, mate. Oh, that's a nice big tin of beef and vegetable. What else we got? 2 big tins, 3 big tins. What's that? Richmond pork sausages. And you've already finished off a tin of beef ravioli, which I bet you ate cold.
No.
You cooked it?
Cooked it.
Oh, right, okay, he's cooked that. I didn't even see you cook that. I wanted to see you cook it. So, however, what did I say about all them tins?
Weight.
Weight, yeah. And also what?
Size.
Size. I've got to take it all back with me, because I can't leave any trace, so let's just say that. And what else?
Got to take it home. No trace.
No trace, yeah. So he'll learn. Don't bring any, mate. You know what I mean? Imagine on top of that, and all your beers, if you brought any beers. He hasn't brought any beers. We haven't brought no beers, but you know, you're carrying a lot of unwanted weight. But hey, it's all right. Once you've eaten them, crush them down. We'll put them in a bag and we'll take them back. So yeah. So I've waffled on too much now. I'm going to get my dinner on. And I think Max is going to be a bit peed off, but I don't care. Messy lens. Yeah, so I'm going to get my dinner on, and then, yeah, whatever the night's going to bring us is going to bring us. But like I said, Max, I've given him that tent, the Temu tent, so hopefully it'll do him well, and he'll get himself to go outdoors. There's plenty of cheap tents there. Yeah. Max actually has got a girlfriend. What's her name? You want to say hello to Millie?
Hello, Millie.
I am actually on the hill and not down the pub. Max has got a girlfriend who says that she likes camping, wild camping, so I think I'll direct him into the 2-people tent at Go Outdoors or something like that. Something cheap and cheerful, yeah? Brilliant. And hopefully tomorrow morning when we come back, Max is still here. He hasn't walked off the hill and he's enjoyed himself. Right, to the tent, to the food. Let's go. Right. Cheese toasties. You've all seen me little frying pan, so that goes in there like so. I've got butter all over my hands. I've got me fire maple radiant stove. Let's shut that, lock that, stick that on there. Boof. Cheese toasty in about 5 minutes. Whilst I'm waiting for that one, I'll make me second one. So there's the finished product. 2 cheese, ham and tomato toasties. Someone's getting his nose nice and close, but he's not having any because he's had his cheese. So I'm going to dig into these, and then it's starting to rain, so I'm probably going to get myself back into the tent. But yeah, simple as that. 2 cheese toasties. Get in my belly. So put time. So I'm going to have my normal fruit box with yogurt and some crunchy bits all mixed together. They go in there. Oh, it smells chocolatey. That goes in there like so. Strawberries. Mix that all up. And there you go. Gotta have a pudding, no matter where you are. Yeah. Oh, mango. Nice. Right. It's about 9 o'clock now, so nothing's happening outside. Completely clagged over. We've had some rain, so we're temp bound now. So I'm going to get myself in my scratcher. I got Mr. Pickles looking behind me. He's all tired, he's all curled up, so I'll make sure he's nice and warm. But other than that, tent seems to be holding up all right, so I think I will get my head down and probably watch a movie. But as normal, like I say, I'll probably end up sleeping through the movie. So if I'll bring you back if anything happens, which I doubt it, just loads of snoring coming from me and Max. So thanks for watching this far. If you haven't, think about subscribing and give us a like, it helps the video. So I will see you in about 2 seconds. Night. Night, Max.
Good night.
Morning, Max.
Good morning.
How was your night?
Not bad.
Yeah?
No, loud, but not bad.
No water getting?
Oh no, not really, I don't think. There's a trickle down the back, but...
Good test for it, was it?
Good test for it.
Yeah, so here we are, it's the morning now. Good morning, everyone. There's Mr. Pickles eating his breakfast. We're just getting packed away now. Last night, the weather forecast was near enough nigh on perfect. So it was, what, 20-mile-an-hour winds until about 3, torrential rain. And that bad boy held up really well. The only issue I had with it was that because the wind and rain was coming this way to the back of the tent, I left that vent open and a few spots of rain came in, probably forced through, and then I had about 3 or 4 drips on my face. I had a feel above my head, and yeah, you could tell it's just drops getting forced through. So point a note next time it's going to be windy and rainy, just to shut that vent. I only had it open just for the condensation. But yeah, good night's kip. Woke a couple of times to the call of nature. But other than that, yeah, just see over there in the east, the sun's just coming over the horizon. We're not going to get a sunrise. I mean, look at it. You can actually see Crossfell in the far distance there. That's got cloud just on the top of it. Dumvale, little Dumvale. But yeah, good. So we're going to continue to pack up. I'm going to make myself a brew. Are you making yourself a brew?
Not this morning.
Oh, he doesn't drink brews. What a fucking idiot. He doesn't drink brews. He'll drink brews at the end of this. Especially when he's freezing cold. Drink a can of Coke when it's freezing cold. No way. So, yeah. Yeah, a cup of chocolate. Pack up. And then scoot back to the car. It's about a 20-minute, 40-minute walk back to the car. So it's not that far. I can see in the far distance there is a bit of a cloud inversion, but I don't think there's one here. Actually, I might just have a quick walk up to the trig point and have a good look around, see if there are any cloud inversions. I'm going to put the drone up in about 10 minutes, so you'll be able to see where we actually camp tonight. So here we are. I'm at the trig point now on top of the hill. So looking down the Teesdale Valley, which is this one here, no cloud inversion. Right out there, cloud inversion, and over the other side, cloud inversion. And at the start of the Weardale Valley, over there, just in the distance, you probably can't make it out, bit of a cloud inversion, but up here, nothing. Obviously, Weardale is where the River Wear starts, which then runs out into Sunderland, and Teesdale is where the River Tees starts and runs out into Middlesbrough. But yeah, sky's not too bad. Like I said, sun's trying to get up over there, but we're not going to see any of it. So, but all in all, not a bad night. Like I said, heavy rain, very heavy rain. The tent did really well. I'm really pleased with it, so I'll be using that again. The only thing I find about it is that It's obviously got a big footprint, so you need a decent area to set it up. And obviously the front pole is a bit wonky because the ground wasn't that level, so it wasn't set up the best. But again, this ground here is just sodden. Look, it's just sodden. It's come here, and we're on the top, so there must be a lot of water runoff from the top of here. It's really boggy. There's the old trig point. So it's not a bad place to come. I said it's about 45 minutes from where we live, so you know, it's good for Max. Max's first wild camp, and he's really enjoyed it. We'll get to speak to him at the end. But that cloud inversion is actually creeping up the valleys out there, so yeah. The sun's slowly coming up, so yeah, I don't know whether he wants to come out with me. Obviously I'm not replacing Brian. It's just that Max wanted to come out, so I said yeah, we'll meet, and then he could come out with me. But he's more than welcome to come back out. So I've got a restless Springer here. So I'm going to go back, pack away, get the drone up, show you some aerial shots of this place, and then we're going to skedaddle out. So let's go. Okay, that's us all packed up. I'll just show you the locations. That's my location there, all flat grass where my fat ass has been. That's where Max was, and that's his rubbish, which he's going to pick up in a minute. What do we say before we leave a location?
No trace.
Leave no trace. He's learning. Look at that. And it's got really bitter and cold. The wind's coming in. We've got a load of large cloud inversion coming over there, coming towards us. Winter is coming. So we're going to make our way now back down to the car, through all the bog, etc. Hopefully I won't step in a bog again, like I did on the way on. Yeah, again, like I did on the way up. So let's go. Let's get out of here. Right then, that's it. We're back at the car. That is the end of the camp. First of all, Max, did you enjoy yourself?
Loved it.
Did you like your first time?
Absolutely.
What did you learn?
Bigger tent.
Yeah?
Pillow.
Oh, yeah?
Less food space.
There you go.
Tupperware.
So, I mean, he's learnt a lot. We all learn. We all have to start somewhere. If Max wants to come out with me again, he can. You might see him on some videos, you know, going up to the Cheviots, Northumberland, or over to the lakes. It's up to him. He's got to get permission from his girlfriend first. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Any questions, any comments, put them down in the description below. If you have liked the video, give us a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Okay, and if you want to, it's totally up to you. You can buy me a coffee, and if you go on to buy me a coffee with using this scan code, then you'll see that there's other things on there with other pictures and things that I talk about on Buy Me a Coffee. So get across there. I'm not pleading for you to give me any money, but it does help with fuel, and it does help for some treats for Mr. Pickles. So from me, Mr. Pickles, and Max, hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.
Goodbye. Subscribe.
He's learned well, hasn't he? Thanks a lot, guys. See you later. Bye bye.